couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. Game number 3 of this new season between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Mets come in here and dominated the series so far. A chance to sweep this road set here today.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it. Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Schwarber moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 6.
Now it'll be Jeff McNeil.
Give me a minute. Buys bet in 160. Come on, bro.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Castro with a quick slide.
Didn't even need a slide. Come on, man.
Great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
And there's out number 1.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Luis Garcia.
Ready now is Luis Garcia. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Line drive to center field. That gets down and it's off a base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Garcia leads off first with 1 away. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
1-1 to Schwarber.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Nationals leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now to the plate, here is Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin.
First one of the game. Like, are you kidding me?
This contest is, of course, the last of the series, and the New York Mets have dominated so far. They've got an opportunity to complete.
Wait on it. That's gone.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
1-2.
Now he's gonna start throwing that shit.
Into the windup and the pitch.
No.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
This is foul right side. They may be hard-pressed to get the same sort of performance on the mound that they got yesterday, a complete game shutout, but something close would certainly give them a chance to complete a sweep.
You don't see it very often, a complete game shutout like they had yesterday. Hopefully that's the beginning of things to come, and there's
God damn it.
to get them deep into this one as well.
So he sets him down swinging. Pete Alonso is retired to kick off the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Gloved by Castro.
I can't.
And that's the 2nd out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner.
I told him, come on, man. Hit the fucking ball, dude.
And now for Washington, Josh Bell. He's set to lead off the home half.
I'm not liking this team. I like it.
And this will be fouled away.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Hit the fucking
That
ball.
one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Bounce it to the left side. Davis brings it in, and that's the first out. So here's Starlin Castro. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's 1 for 4. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Next up, Yan Gomes. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Who we got? JD.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Corbin has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Man, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. The
Of course.
throw. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The center field, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
It's a bunch of bums.
Into the box, James McCann. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Swing.
Come on, get on the ball, Jeb. What the fuck?
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Victor Robles digging in now. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in once again is Trey Turner. Popped into foul ground his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. National. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul.
Oh, late.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired.
Somebody get a fucking hit, like.
So 1 out, nobody aboard, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. High in the air down the right field line. Schwarber.
Can't just get a base hit, dude. Like, everything's good. No, they don't get hit.
2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch.
Do that fucker again, bitch. Dare ya.
How long he can keep this dominance up.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's a high pop-up.
Good on a fastball right down the middle, and that's full fuck. Fuck off, game.
And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down.
What do you think of this one?
And
Sell everything.
Garcia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And the throw pulls the first baseman
Of course
off
it
the
does.
bag, and he's safe at first.
Of course it does.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Come on, man.
Low, ball 2. 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The next 3-2. Garcia, base runner at first with 1 out. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuggers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one. One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
I haven't got a hit yet. It's pathetic.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. New inning set to get underway, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Still a big bait.
Hit high and
Bye.
left field. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. Foul away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Oh, he had a fool there. No balls and 2 strikes. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic.
Man, the difference between that slider and the fastball is amazing.
Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in
Like that, I can't hit the lefty-lefty.
Hits it on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be J.D. Davis, grounded out in his last at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
The center field is 11. Kevin.
In now, Kevin Pillar. High and deep to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. Out of here. Into
Off the top of the wall. Pillar.
So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, James McCann. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air out to left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. Mets out in front, 3-0.
Oh, error first.
Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney. Here's Starlin Castro. He leads off from the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Jan Gomes will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jan Gomes becomes out number 2 this inning. Josh Harrison will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, offense needs...
Got him looking, and that'll do it.
Damn, that was quick.
3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still down 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting power threat, Francisco Lindor. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Bell is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Nobody can ever bunt or anything.
So the next to bat will be Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a huge swing by Baez, and a ball sent to deep left field. And this ball is gone.
Nice
no
rep.
chance to make a play on that one. Two runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. Second home run early in the year, and the Mets are up to a 5-0 game now.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Robles falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So now here is Michael Conforto. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, I hit that. It's fucking gone.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. High in the air to center field.
Late.
Robles waits on it.
A little bit late.
And he makes the play to end the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. So stepping in is Victor Robles to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Victor Robles is retired leading off the bottom of the sixth. Trey Turner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Now to bat, Luis Garcia. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Strike one to start the at-bat. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
Dom can take him deep too.
Here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Lower that ball a little bit, bro.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh,
Inside, but it's well fouled.
get that time in on the slurve, right?
Now the pitch. Boy, good
The
cutting
pitch.
action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. At the plate now is J.D. Davis. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Out in front of it, strike one. 5 runs, 5 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out.
Where the fuck is Drury? Like, it's irritating.
Ready to take his axe again, Kevin Pillar. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0.
Down looking.
So now to the plate, Juan Soto. And this will be fouled away.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Soto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Come on, man. There's no reason that's not a...
And no errors so far for the Nationals.
The only reason that's not a strike is you're a fucking asshat.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And they will. He's in there. Very close play at first.
Boy, D-Roll, this looks like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late. You never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Nationals leave one. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Leading off for the Mets, the catcher, number 33, James.
And he fouls this one off. This is lifted out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Bell picks it up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's Jeff McNeil. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ballgame.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Here's Javier Baez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. McNeil leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Mets strand.
We can't hit anything with a SL in front of it.
And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Yan Gomes.
The catcher.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty D, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Why can't you just grab it? Like,
Knock it down, it's through for a base hit.
get in the motion of fucking picking it up, McNeil.
2 punch-outs. That single had to feel good right there. Nice.
Fucking stupid, dude.
So now to the plate, Victor Robles, and he puts it on the ground to second. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. A speedy
Shit fucking throws and like.
4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
God, get the ball up. Do your fucking job.
Very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Softly hit here to the left side, and that's in
Jeff
there. Base
McNeil.
hit.
I'll get rid of you. You're one of the weaker links on the team right now.
Luis
Dang it.
Garcia. So take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Count now a ball and a strike.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he's going to add to the total.
Suck it.
14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. That's leave a pair. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Will start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Castro has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that's how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to stand in is Michael Conforto. Flew out last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And it's fouled away. pulled toward right center field.
Damn it.
Ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up is Dominic Smith, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. This one's flared off to the right side. Castro will put this one away, and his side
No,
is
you're
retired.
pitching good.
Pretty painless. Here now is Juan Soto. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of
Come
course,
on, man.
plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Smith is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. First delivery to him. Kyle Schwarber comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Last strike now for the Nats. Weekly hit to third. Davis has got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series. 5-0 the final score today. The Metropolitans used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Carlos Carrasco gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours.
I think that was Alonso's first hit. You can must start a new one with a different team. I just want something different for a little bit. Ooh, 5 packs. Let's open it. Heck yeah. What the fuck? He's worth that. Okay. Dude, I haven't got a fucking diamond in forever. Oh, gold. I'll keep it. Oh, come on, man. Lame. Okay, I got it. Del Silva. Fabio Acevedo. Where is the third base? These guys are real, so Brandon Drury's playing for him right now. But I need to change his numbers. I think he's wearing 35, I believe. I don't know about Telshaw.
MLB The Show has baseball for. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Two sliders?
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it.
Didn't slide.
It's gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
Frankie Lindor.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he drives a liner to right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Here's Javier Baez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So now into the box is Pete Alonso, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Oh my! Wow!
Teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today. But boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely, the two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Should have won.
Think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Chopped weakly to the left. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Harper able to track it down for the third out. But the Mets are able to tack on one thanks to the solo homer. Home half of the first on its way from Citizens Bank Park. And the Mets have an early... That brings up Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game one of a new series coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Adam Hazley comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Right side. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Chopper to short. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. 3. In will be Dominic Smith. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And now the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Brandon Drury will bat next. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. Batting at an even 400. Hit on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Cyrus Chelshaw. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and 1 strike. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Conforto is there, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Andrew.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Lined hard to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. The 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. In the box, James McCann, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. McCann, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
They're not.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So it's back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hazley is there, 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Miller. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Striding in is JT Realmuto, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. So next to bat will be Brad Miller. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And it's quickly 0-2. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I wonder if he's Mike Kingery's son. He's gotta be.
It's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, that's out.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, give me that.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
Nope,
and that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. See you later.
Yes.
Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. A swing and a
Didn't learn.
Drive to right center field. Harper looks up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. Swings
Oh
and
my God.
crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
On 3 pitches.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
In now, Brandon Drury. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Cyrus Telshaw. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball that's outside.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Adam Hazley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
1 ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Number 3.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down. Now at the plate, here is James McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Kingery's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the AB on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And he's back easily.
Number 61. Christopher.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Long throw to third. And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third. And that brings up Javi Baez. There's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team.
Now another one hit deep to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
David Hale gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Not to right there.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
This pitch is popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher James McCann. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. James McCann goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ranger Suarez is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Javier Baez will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Fouled off. Lindor on third with 2 out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. And in. Alonso stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. The pitch. Line drive to left. Is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Into the box, Dominic Smith. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
First pitch on its way. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hazley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the 7th here. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Now into the box, Cyrus Chelshaw. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to hit is James McCann, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on the way. Now McCann with a swing and a deep drive to left. McCutchen going back. A reach there by McCutchen, but it's over his glove for a home run.
Everybody getting on it today.
A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those deals where they say, hey, it's good weather for a snowman, right? That 8 spot looks like it's snowman in the scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
Had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Hector Neris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So here's Pete Alonso. He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line. It screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
And that's going to get down out there. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big.
Oh, my God.
Right there. A little bit more breathing room.
If he can find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Looking to minimize the damage here, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
the third baseman.
Next to dig in, Brendan Drury. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the center fielder.
Next for the Mets, Cyrus Chelshaw. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Here now is Adam.
Ball four, take your base. Ball four, take your base.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The Mets scored a lucky 13 in this one. Marcus Stroman earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more.
Oh, I like that nameplate. Dingers are cool.